ball, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Knocked away. Adebayo with the elbow. Oladipo for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets with the lead. Right side Irving. One-on-one here. Hero with it. Guarded now by Irving. Hero, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
The offensive rebound. That one falls.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
To the middle. It's stolen. Curry outside. Rebound by the Heat. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Back to Hero. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Vincent. That 3 off the mark. Outside Curry. Shoots over Hero. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
14.
Nets
lead 11. And your Nets.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And Kevin Durant has talked about the Big 15 for the Nets, but Doris, depth has been a concern.
Yes, but Kevin, give Kevin Durant credit, because he understands that he cannot win a championship by himself. An organization has got to manage payroll with big contracts and then find bargain role players. It's going to be a key to achieving their goals.
Outside, KD. To the inside. Claxton.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the squat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Good.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey, because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. And the Heat call time here. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Nets. Outside for Robinson. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And the basket is good. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Good on the bucket. And the Nets lead by 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Butler. Left side, Martin. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. Here's Butler. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Well, don't you love it when Durant is mixing it up on the interior, using his size to his advantage.
Butler can't get that one to fall. Curry on the wing. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the rim and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's Durant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And Butler sends it back.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Rick Saban. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Here's Durant. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. Nice finish by him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's KD. 2 on the clock. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
And
Brooklyn 40, the Heat 26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
15.
The Heat trail by 14. Pass to Mark. The kick outside to Butler. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
And the free throw, no good. Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Curry with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Curry's got 11.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
Butler from outside. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 4. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Lowry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you.
Great advice. David, thanks. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Nets leading by 15. Here's Irving. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
The kick outside to Butler. Lowry from outside. Here's Adebayo. And at last, they get one to fall.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Pass to Irving. Back to O'Neal. The three. They get it again. That one drops for him. Durant's got 21.
Yeah, and I mean, smart, too. It's understanding, okay, shots coming off here. I'm going to get myself to the spot, and I'm going to get a couple of bonus opportunities for my team.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And KD throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
On the wing, Irving. Over Lowry. Rebound by the Heat. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Again, the miss by the Heat.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Curry's shot is good.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the Heat call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Nets leading by 22. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Curry. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Curry. Shoots over Hero. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
A wide open look here for Oladipo.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Hero, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Inside. Here's Sharp. It's Curry outside. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Now, Yurtsevin. To stop the drought. Vincent misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Vincent. And here's Oladipo. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
32.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Here's Curry with the three. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Durant attacking. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
And he nails the third. That's Miami's ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Nets passing it around. Here's KD. Makes good on the step-back jumper. KD's got 25 points in the game.
It's this kind of consistency, guys, as a scorer that always has Kevin Durant in the MVP conversation.
Back to Lowry. Halt the run. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
At the line for Miami.
That free throw, no good. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Pass to Haslam. Outside Lowry. Doesn't go that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Curry outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's on display that scoring comes naturally to Seth Curry. If he gets a couple of buckets, boy, that zone is starting to feel pretty hot.
Strus's shot is good.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Nets.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's the three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Goes up on the wing. And it's Strus missing. KD looking around. Curry on the wing. Curry on the wing. And on the way from Irving for three. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Robinson. From deep. Miami no good on that time either.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Second personal.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jovic.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Over Dedmon. Outside for Durant. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for KD.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Vincent. And again, it's the Heat missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run. The three from KD. And the three ball is good. KD's got 30.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Missed. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
But I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm Iverson, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
In my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker. 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마. 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워둬. 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도 iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah 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 I've been taxed for the night, yeah. Meet up extra early, get it started, yeah. 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face. 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게. 원하면 함께 chillin'. 내 오는 100% tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher. 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm jerking. Snap, ooh, snap, ooh. 맘에 든 애를 bang, ay. Snap, ooh, snap. 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼. 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 넌 앞을 즐기지. 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이. 하루만 너랄게 we down for the night. Oh, bass bumping right. Oh, I done lost count. Oh, we don't rap like that. We don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도 iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah iffy yeah iffy yeah yeah iffy yeah
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람 기분 좋은 vibes yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어 기분 좋은 life yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤 yeah. 내 도착지는 space see me in the stars yeah. 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들으 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만원이면 한번 계산해 500만원 next 19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah grinding every day Yeah 손으로 모아 pray Yeah Look 나름 겸손해 Yeah 너무 감사해 Yeah 민지가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 Yeah let's get it
life is real, all my pretty foes. And my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose where you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote, that's a miracle, that's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road, way too sensitive. And my hands are cold, need the fatty go. Feel like Comic Sans overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, you lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy, I need I do it, and I'm crazy. Yeah, 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 that's the answer. Yeah, 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 flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer, wonder if I'm not. Need an honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy high. It's icy high. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick at the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. Back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah,
back in the city.
Flow, yeah, yeah. I seen 5D like I'm better than Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. Tie the band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling, got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm very yeah.
Back in the city,
yeah.
Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah.
Back in the city.
Flow, yeah, yeah.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear why. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's got that I desire, for real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.